Okay, that was getting annoying. Fine, so yeah, I just decided screw it, go right into the game. Anyway, yep, we are back with Shadows of Forbidden Gods with Dusk. So Dusk.
Hello, everybody.
So Dusk, where did we leave off when we were last playing this?
Well, let us see. It's Easter, the laughing god.
Yep,
Oh.
I recall us having like one seal to go. Oh yeah, we do.
Yep. We got 90 turns until the last seal is done. Yep. A lot of the unrest we've been trying to sow is still going on. The plague we started is still there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The book is over here, spreading madness as usual.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yep, and our courtier still trying to screw with the elves.
Very good.
Causing a lot of unrest there as well. We need to... Why does this feel louder? There we go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is a guy we're having start the plague and causing some unrest around here, sort of around where we started off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we also corrupted this prince here to become one of our agents.
Oh yeah, forgot that.
Was this witch doing worship? Okay. Oh, this witch might be trying to bind the tome. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Our courtier here is leveled up. What's he currently trying to do? Wait, you're trying to steal an item, what? Oh, that's because I accidentally clicked on the thing. I don't think he really was doing anything of too much importance right now. Let's have him do a Well Shadows. Start enshadowing the elves. And then have them lay low after that.
You know, I know we called this like a Lovecraft simulator, but with having all these agents out in the world and stuff, it's kind of more like, isn't it kind of more like Overlord?
Oh, like the anime manga? Yeah. I can kind of see that. Playing out as Demiurge. You're trying. Oh yeah, we were having to try to start a deep cult, bring the deep ones out.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Oh, this mage is trying to bind the tome. Okay. See. Okay. Oh no, wait. The tome is up here, isn't it? Yeah, the tome is here.
Mm-hmm.
How much power I got? 6 out of 9. Okay. So I could have the tome jump elsewhere. That is a possibility. Or I could disrupt the hero. How's the madness so far? 97? It's getting up there. I could jump the tome. Because then it will still be receiving madness, granted at a slower rate, but the madness could still keep climbing up and then start spreading the madness elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, sadly, I'm not going to be able to continue this session for as long as we did before because there's other things I need to do later today, but considering we're on turn 272, we are getting to a midpoint of the game where I can kind of see how far we've gotten and be able to tell if this is a game I can actually win or if I'm essentially soft locked because I keep getting outplayed by all the heroes and events that have been going on.
I mean, we can at least get the final seal broken.
At the very least. Okay, so it's fine. Okay, she's a fiery to bind the tome. So let's come here and let's jump it. The Cathedral and the Kingdom of Pain. Okay, it's in the land of the elves. Okay.
Oh man. I guess.
Oh wait, it's not the land of the elves. This is. Oh, we're just above the land of the elves. Okay. Oh wait, this is the Isn't this the Chosen One's home nation? Wait a minute.
Might be. I don't think I kept track of it all that well.
Oh, this is the Chosen One's home nation. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we'll be screwing that up, I guess. Yep, you're not going to be able to bind the tome. And this is still getting madness. And this is still getting madness because of the malign catch and proximity to where the book was. How much further you got left until you start the cult? 15 turns? Okay. Yeah, you could take some damage. It's fine. Oh yeah, we're having you infiltrate the elves here. 2 more turns until then. Okay, the madness is spreading. And this is a geomantic locus.
Oh.
Oh, and a holy site. This could be some interesting plays here. Okay, you did the Will of Shadows. Now let's have you lay low. I believe I was having you cultivate the disease, which is, yep, that plague is spreading. Let's have you lay low, and we'll have you. Come over here. We'll have you lay low, and then you can start doing some insanity, more stuff from insanity is happening. Nice. We'll have you spread some unrest somewhere once you've finished laying low. Let them gossip. Lay low. So overall, what's been your opinions of the game so far as you've been watching me play?
Like I said, it's turn-based strategies aren't really my style, but just seeing how things can, and like small things you do in one turn can have massive consequences in a later turn, that is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like this is a game where you really want to be thinking like very far ahead.
I think a common consensus of people who play this game is that before you can consider doing an action, you want to think about how that action can affect you like 10 or 15 turns in the future.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which I think that's kind of a component in 4X games generally. Like you want to be thinking long term. Whereas like even though there's strategy in like RTS games, that's more thinking moment to moment.
All strategy games have some element of opportunity cost risk taking, but it's a lot easier to think in that mindset when you're doing like turn based because you can segment the opportunities between turns.
Yeah. Whereas like in RTS, like you are like things can just switch on a dime and you've got to react to it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
We aren't getting a good portion of enchantment in the world. It could be interesting to try and do some Dark Empire. You're probably like around here.
Yeah, I would say I think the reason why I don't really play 4X games all that much is just because I'm more of a moment-to-moment thinker. Yeah. I like thinking on my feet. I mean, you probably would know this better than me, but was Civ like kind of basically the first 4X game?
Um, it it's definitely among the ones that definitely popularized the format. Because if you were to try and consider a turn-based 4X game, you can definitely point to a lot of I would say like a lot of strategic board games as sort of like the precursor to it. But I would definitely say at least Sid Meier is definitely one that definitely popularized bringing that idea onto computers. With games like Civilizations,
Alpha Centauri.
fucking
Alpha Centauri.
Alpha Centauri, and then you also have like Masters of Orion as well.
Yeah. And you got Stellaris, which is like arguably a modern day successor. Or what was that other one? Endless Space 2.
Definitely more Endless, the Endless series. Stellaris not so much because Stellaris, it's definitely 4X, but it's not turn-based. It sounds real time.
Oh.
You know what?
I think I
let's
might have
do some
somehow
Dark
gotten
Empire.
Stellaris mixed up with Endless Space, but I do know Endless Space kind of fits in that Civilization mold.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably as close to a modern day successor to the classic Civilization formula as you're ever gonna get.
Yeah, essentially.
But holy crap, can they nickel and dime you on that DLC?
Oh, they can. All right. Let's start the Dark Empire. This is going to be rather interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can leave a little bit longer. Oh. The Deep One cult has started.
Oh.
There's a lot of heroes here. Rest and resupply. Rest and resupply. You're doing nothing. Training. Okay. Yeah, we can conceal them, remove them, or empower them. And we also give them human appearance, which would reduce the menace of the cult that is here.
Hmm.
That'd be lay low for right now to reduce your menace. Because I really don't care if he has high profile. He's a hero, but definitely got to reduce that menace.
Mm-hmm.
Or no one's over here to do anything about what's happening. That's fine. Hunger there. More enshadowment. Is this infiltrated? No. Let's have you come over here to infiltrate, and we'll put another well of shadows down, if possible. As for you... Monarch is here, just gonna be the Dark Empire, so... This place is already becoming very weakened. This place is starting to become weakened. All these nations are getting hit by the plague, so that's fine. They'll be weakened up a tad bit for the Dark Empire to start raging war. They'll probably come over here and try to weaken up this nation for the Dark Empire. Oh, someone else is trying to bind the tome.
Oh, better stop that.
And this elven city is now infiltrated, so... Can I even lay low here? Doesn't seem like it. No, it's not gonna let me lay low. Alright. How about you go lay low over there? Yep, you're trying to bind. And some madness is there. But we got full power again, so I can jump the book again, so that'll be fine. You're there. Begin infiltration. Oop. Unrest. The mob riots. Let's do some devastation. Madness. Raven's madness has reached crisis point. A large proportion of the population has suffered a major random effect. The population obsesses about illness and disease, always alert for the first signs of some creeping sickness which will take them away. They wash constantly, trying to rid their bodies of insects no one else can see, and shun human touch, fearing it will carry with it some pestilence. Hypochondria. Prosperity decrease, quarantine, and plague immunity appear. Oh boy. The dwarves are becoming hypochondriacs.
It's a race full of short Howie Mandels.
This is not concern us. You're here. Alright, lay low. You're here. So let's infiltrate the library. Much longer you got? 2 more turns. Okay. Oh shit, I was not keeping track. They managed to bind the tome. Damn.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I completely forgot that was the thing. Oh well. Shouldn't be too bad of a problem for now. What? Oh. The Dark Empire is here. Cool. But now we have the Dark Empire in this settlement. Yep, capital of the Dark Empire.
Yeah. City of Chang.
Oh. And it was like... This doctor is a part of the Empire too. Nice. Alright. See. Welcome to Feet. Okay. So then. Right, so I need to bring her over to somewhere, but we come to here. Yep, let's call upon a Dark Crusade against this nation.
Ooh, a Dark Crusade.
Yep. You can. Oh wait, where's the character with? Over here. Okay. Get over there as quickly as you can. War. The Dark Empire is at war with the Kingdom of Zhao. Nice. How is their army? Oh, that's one hell of an army, and they are weak as hell. Actually, this empire doesn't even have an army, so yeah, they're going to be conquered. Well, that's good. We can just let that do its thing. Lay low for now. Begin empowering the deep ones. Okay. Can you rob this hero? No, but you can attack them. How powerful are they? 9, 5, 8. Oh, they're a mediator, so they're not a huge combat support. You do have some gold. How long would it take you to by the time you get that? Let me done. Can you trade with the guy? You can. And you just get an axe, but that's gonna be about it. Can't give him his soul sword, okay. Oh, let's just see what happens. Nope. Well, Supplicant will come back later then. But I know I had you infiltrate, but we'll just shift. Can you follow after? Please again. Alright. The Deep One cult is spreading. So it says here, if this modifier hits 300%, the settlement will be transformed into a Deep One sanctum. So we can somehow manage to get this up to 300%. The Deep Ones will have an incursion onto the surface world.
Ooh, very good.
And they got a menace of 7 and a profile of 3, so they're not that big of an issue at the moment. Let's give them a human appearance to help them blend a bit better. Oop. The crusade is happening. Here we go. You got the supplicant back.
Can we use Deus Vult in this context?
Easter Vault?
Yeah, that'll work.
There we go. The mediator is dead. Can you not pick up the tome?
That's strange.
That's interesting.
Can only the supplicant pick it up?
I wouldn't think that would be the case, because I know in previous games I had the Hierophant use it. That's interesting.
Can they not pick it up because it's bound?
Shouldn't. It's not registered as bound. Interesting.
That's weird. That is weird.
Family's becoming corrupted. That's good. Halo. Oh. My courtiers gather so much menace from that assassination that armies are starting to intercept him.
Uh-oh.
And we'll have to go. So we're about to go elsewhere. We've infiltrated to allow him to lay low.
Yeah.
You can't pick it up either. That's weird. What level are you? Level 3. Level 3. On the upside, you should be able to rob the guy. I think. Oh, no. Can't. Equal or higher, huh?
Oh.
This is weird. Why can I not pick up the tome?
This is very odd.
And you know what? And then let's just use Hysterical Tome to jump it, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Now this time it's on some elves. Some pretty far away elves, too. Alright, what should we have you do now? Where should we have you go now? You know what? There's a secret of death here. I'm also study up on that. As for you, lay low. Probably. Oh, we have annexed the city of Shao.
Good.
And the army's still going pretty strong. Nice. Learn the arcane secret. And let them gossip. Ender's Lodgings, Yang Valley. Yeah, let him rest. Fuck it. Okay, you need to lay low.
How are the deep ones doing?
Alright, so their menace has been reduced to 0, so no one's really gonna be wanting to do anything towards them. So that's good. And their profile is 6, so they're not that well known. However, they are currently at 63% power and receiving 4% every turn. Well, they're doing pretty well for the moment. They'll be able to get by.
Good.
More unrest.
Era's been redeemed.
Yeah, they're trying to redeem some of the people of the Shadow Empire, but it's probably not going to do them good because they've already been fully and completely corrupted. Oh, another ruler of the Shadow Empire, of the Dark Empire, is becoming enshadowed. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And this sister has been in the Dark Empire for too long, and she's starting to get enshadowed. Good. You're still trying to infiltrate. That's fine. Once this entire nation's been fully annexed, we'll probably try and wait for the army to recover and then take out this one. Then let it recover again. We'll probably try and annex some of these smaller ones around here. Make an example. Execute a noble and dark empire to reduce all unrest in that location and neighboring to 0, and remove all political agitation in the Dark Empire. Nice. And we're starting to get some unrest. We'll probably wait until this is conquered and then send the monarch over here to do make an example.
Okay.
350.
Okay.
Yeah. Just to start reducing all the unrest within the Dark Empire, make it more cohesive. Oh geez, a lot of people are being executed from uprisings.
Peasant revolts.
Ooh boy. The day the world turned French.
England had peasant revolt.
That's true. Alright, so now this one's trying to bind the tome. Yep, make them like deep ones. Let's go.
Although funny you mentioned France, because I was watching a Pancreas No Work video on the witch hunters, and he brought up the ear tax riot, and he said the Empire may be German, but the citizens riot like they're French.
Nope, we went to the book jumped to another elven land. Man, I really got to play hot potato with this freaking book.
Yeah. What if you can turn them, if you Shadow and do they become dark elves?
That could be interesting. And,
what's interesting is that the dark elf was basically like another word for dwarf in the original Norse myths.
oh yeah, they were essentially the same thing, really.
Well, it was kind of like word like elf was kind of more of a catch-all term for anything supernatural.
Like how troll or giant for them was basically a catch-all troll for a monster.
Yeah. Might have been more true for like the German tribes, as than the Scandinavian ones.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Oh. Okay, yep, we have now annexed this city, and we gotta wait for these ruins to be rebuilt since the revolt kind of killed their leaders, and now it's considered ruins.
Oh.
But the Dark Empire is investing resources to recolonize it.
Good.
So we have completely taken over that kingdom, right? That minor kingdom right there. Oh, the Baroness of our leader is dead. Oh yeah, because we made an example of them to reduce unrest. Come here, call it Dark Crusade on this land. What should I have you do now? That's a good question. Yes, make a well of shadow there. Start trying to spread as much shadow as I can. My monarch leveled up. Let's get more. Oh, let's get more command because a lot of your stuff focuses on the command.
Now that I think about it, is there like outside of Elder Scrolls, I can't think of too many fantasy settings that don't make Dark Elves like straight up evil.
Well, with how Dungeons and Dragons has been going lately, the Drow are essentially losing their identity as a quote-unquote evil race.
So Warhammer's Druchii were the only holdouts.
Essentially. Personally, I don't really like the Drow no longer becoming an evil race. They had a lot of cool lore about like why and how they were evil.
Do you think it has something to do with them wanting to... with something to do with Drizzt being such a popular character?
Yeah, I have a feeling that plus a lot of the political climate really like accelerated it.
Yeah. I mean, with Drizzt, I mean, it worked because he was not like his people.
Yeah, he was unique because he went against the grain of it, but now that essentially the idea of evil races is no longer really a thing, he kind of loses a lot of his appeal.
Yeah. I'd say that the Druchii got kiboshed for the end times, but they have technically been brought back with the old world. They just don't have minis out yet.
I mean, just recently the Chaos Dwarves came back, and I'm not a huge fan of how they look now.
Those are the Age of Sigmar ones, though, aren't they?
Is it Age of Sigmar?
I think so. I'll double check that, but
I could have sworn that was
if it's for Age of Sigmar, then I can understand why I don't like the new aesthetic for them.
Yeah. Chaos Dwarfs, Age of Sigmar. It's got green Warpfire. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't like the green.
Yeah, I mean, like, that was the Skaven's thing. Yep, Hellsmiths of Hashut. That's Age of Sigmar.
I mean, it's a cool name at the very least, but they just don't look good.
Yeah. And like I said, I mean, they brought the old world is sort of bringing back all the old fantasy factions and everything, so they're technically back the way they were. They just don't have minis out yet.
GW was actually surprised by how well the old world got received.
Yeah, there's really nothing wrong with classic fantasy. It just wasn't as popular as 40K, so they thought they can reignite interest by doing the end times to kill off the old world and put in Age of Sigmar and make it more 40K. Just, literally no one liked it. Well, I can't say that. There's a fan base for it, but it's not nearly as even a fraction as big as Old World was.
Yeah. I mean, like, honestly, I don't think they would have even tested the waters with Old World had the Total War games not done as well as they did.
Oh yeah, and with how big the Total War Warhammer series is, greatly increased the popularity and the
Interest.
the field of interest in fantasy.
Yeah. So we've still
Especially
got
considering that Creative Assembly also went out of their way to even add like additional lore to further expound some of the unexplored areas of fantasy. Like
Cafe.
pretty much the entirety of Cathay is completely unique to Total War Warhammer.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like, so yeah, I guess that would be it. That right now Warhammer's Druki are about the only ones holding out, being straight up evil.
Mm-hmm.
Elder Scrolls I don't mind just because it sort of turns everything on its head, and that's sort of the idea.
It kind of subverts a lot of typical fantasy elements while also adding not exactly one for one, but a lot of influence from Hindu mythology.
Yeah, I mean, the like the Dunmer, like they're at least a unique take on it. Like no one's ever tried copying it.
And I mean, it definitely works out for them because by and large, my favorite game is still Morrowind just because of the unique atmosphere of the culture it takes place in.
Mm-hmm.
No longer valent.
And even then, it's not like it present like the Dunmer are kind of like, for lack of a better term.
Well,
they're, for lack of a better term, more human. Like, there's good and bad things about them.
Wait, where the fuck did all these armies come from?
Oh. Oh.
You guys only have like one city. How do you have all these armies? That doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I call bullshit on that.
What the heck happened there?
What the god?
What in the good golly fuck?
I almost want to call this game right here on account of this bullshit. They have like some sort of something? Oh yeah, they do have allies. What?
So they basically formed a coalition.
Yeah, because look, the outline of this army is different from these.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, they got assistance from this big fuck off nation down here. Why would they care? Oh my god, so that's where all these big armies came from. I call horse malarkey.
Oh my.
Oh, the Dark Empire's about to die here. Jesus.
Oh man, we're not gonna get a Yaster stir out, are we?
Ugh. I wanted the Dark Empire to be more of a distraction so I can keep doing the madness stuff, but Jesus. I was not expecting this hard of a push. That's wild.
Yeah. Well, you got... Well, he's back to full power. Maybe there's something you can do.
My mouse died. Come here, charger cable.
Uh-oh.
Luckily, this game is not very mouse intensive, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I said, Yaster's back to full power. Do you think there's anything he can do to at least sort of tip the balance?
It's not. There really isn't any god that's focused on armies. The only one closest to that would be Ophanum, but he can only affect armies that are within his with his Empire of Light, because then he can fully heal armies within his territory.
So it's not like we can just like corrupt one of the generals or something.
Nah. God, that has so many armies. Jeez.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Did not. Oh man.
Let's keep these guys concealed. Where did the book go?
Can't you just pull it up? I think it went into one of the elf kingdoms. At least that's what I remember.
I should have. Oh, it's over here. Yep, it's in another elven land.
Yeah.
Cool. As for you, man, we'll have to set up like another Dark Empire somewhere. In order to do that, we'll need to get a capital city that's like at 100% enshadowment in order to do that. Where's your capital city? On the way over here, huh? That could be one hell of a long play.
Yeah.
Because they do have a lot of shit. And it's still only 26% of victory. Starting to become a bit more and more stumped as time goes on, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I can see why. And we've only got 14 turns before the last seal breaks.
Yeah.
Alright, what's the courtier gonna do?
Gonna cause another well of shadows here. Just gotta keep this enshadowment thing going.
Okay.
Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need to have you lay low before you can do more shit with this cult.
Alright.
You're here. Can you... You don't need to lay low for right now, but you can... I just 100% infiltrated. Okay. You can also do a well of shadows here. Might as well make use of the monarch while I got her.
Mm-hmm.
Infiltrate the sewers.
Is he gonna cause another plague?
Maybe I might want to weaken this large-ass nation quite a bit before I probably want to consider causing it to become the new Dark Empire. That could be the route I go down.
Okay. Two more turns, and he Aster breaks loose. One turn now.
Oh,
You just created a deep one, agent.
the Deep One cult at Dwarf Yeffen had grown to the point where it dominated all life in the community, with unaffected humans being a rarity, holding on to the life which they once led. Tonight, that life was brought to an end as the cult shed that little was left of their humanity. Their aquatic forms are now revealed to the world, gurgling and lurching, ungainly on land but with incredible strength and endurance. They drove their human neighbors from their homes, killing all who resisted. Dwarfen Yeffen is now a Deep One sanctum, a sprawling cityscape seamlessly leading into and below the waves. The Deep Ones adapt the settlement to their amphibious lifestyle, always seeking to expand their population by converting the nearby humans into their blasphemous, twisted biologies. And I got the achievement for creating a Deep One non-controllable agent.
Damn.
Oh, the God awakens. Increase the Arcane Fortress Everton by 25%. I told him 100%. Protecting the agent state. Overwhelm the world with waves of madness. Yep, here we go. There's the Abyssal City. And all the dwarves are going to deal with some Deep Ones, as well as a Chthonian invasion. The dwarves are not doing so good.
Is there a fantasy setting where they do?
Not usually. Alright. Supplicant, what are you doing? Oh, you probably just got done laying low. Okay, I'm going to need you to grab that book. Warp reality. Where's the tomb? There it is. Yep. There's the Aster at the Elder Tomb.
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to use some power to put up a fortress there because I'm going to need to get my supplicant there as soon as possible.
All right.
Okay. I need you to grab that book. Uh, you, you chuckle fuck. You're starting to piss me the hell off. If you can't grab the goddamn book. Okay. Just to see if it can work, I'm going to have him go to the tomb and see if he can summon the book. Because I know that's a thing that can be done.
Alright.
That's your thing. Okay, you're fine now. Let us empower the deep ones.
Yes.
Giant spiders? Yeah, sure. Let's send some giant spiders out. You chuckle fuck. Yeah, whatever. How far away are you from the tomb? You're getting there. How quickly are you going to be able to bind that? Okay, he's going to need to get there in less than 4 turns. Okay.
Oh boy.
Let's continue empowering. Too much is going on while I got some time-sensitive shit going on.
No kidding.
And dismiss. 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 I don't care about you right now. I don't care about you either. Where's my supplicant? Oh, you went a very weird route.
He's almost
Okay.
there.
Fuck it, I was hoping to spare some power to keep doing warp reality. Okay, instead of jumping the book, I'm just gonna disrupt this guy because that costs less.
Alright.
Just to buy him some more time. Hopefully he gets there soon. I mean, I don't know, guy. Fucking lay low. As for you, you lay low as well. You're getting up pretty high. I'm trying to keep track of shit. Okay. Cool, cool. Oh, army intercepts. All right. Go back to there. Are you trying to do thing? No. And you're still disrupted. Okay, you are at the tomb. You're at the tomb. All right, all right, all right. Yep, you can summon the tome. It'll cost 1 turn. Good. There we go. You lay low, then we'll have you rest. Okay. Now, as for here, let's keep doing warp reality. Can I go above 100%? No. Okay.
Looks like, yeah, nope.
All right, let's do the Waves of Madness. It's going to be 17 turns. Okay, so since I'm doing Waves of Madness, this counts as me casting a World Calamity spell. So all mage heroes are going to be alerted to this, and they'll try to go to Geomantic Locusts themselves to try and counter my guy and try and damage him. So I want to keep that. Just got to try and keep that fortress up. And hopefully he doesn't die.
Hopefully.
Don't care. Okay, they are attacking through the locust. Oh wait, actually, Ooh, what I could do. Events, messages. Go to you. Okay, you're a mediator. You're not a spellcaster, so you're probably gonna try and actually go up to him. So that's fine. You lay low. I don't care. Where you at? In there. Okay, you're doing a magical assault. All right. So yeah, you're gonna try and actually go up to the Elder Tomb. Okay. Meanwhile, this person is trying to do a magical assault. Did my supplicant take damage already? He has not. So means you're gonna try and do it. So let's just. Oh, okay. I gotta wait until you actually want to do the challenge. Okay, there you go. So now I could do this, and now you're disrupted. So you're not actually going to be able to do the attack. Good. That's for this person. Could I create an interesting agent to help out here?
Well, what could you use?
The survivor could be interesting. He's pretty good at combat. Harvester is also pretty good. I'll do the survivor.
All right.
This will be the. I'll give him some wolf minions because he's going to be the physical, the physical defender of the supplicant.
Okay.
How much longer we got here? 12 turns. All right. We got another magical assault.
All right.
And bro, I'm going to need you to do some passing turns. I don't care. I don't care about idle. Oh, this guy became a sociopath. That's interesting. No. Shit. Who's the guy that was doing a magical assault? God damn it. Oh, is it this guy?
I forgot.
You. Okay. Okay, so you got some turns left. Oh. You recovered. You're going to keep being a problem.
Yep.
You know what? Here you go. You have the tome. Now you do Ways of Madness. You can do it faster. God, I don't care right now. I'm in a very precarious spot. I don't care. You're going to get attacked. Okay.
You're at 34% victory so far.
I don't think I could do anything for you, Supplicant. You're probably just about to die. You're taking some damage. I don't care about you. There goes the Supplicant. Probably dead for good this time.
Oh,
yep.
Damn.
Okay. Dismiss. I don't care. This is the make or break, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to make it. Yeah, there's just too many mage heroes. Yep. Alrighty. Yeah. it seems like this type of if I were to continue this game, I don't think I'll be able to keep on going unless I go well into like maybe turn 6 or 700 doing some other thing. There's just too many mage heroes on the board. They're just going to keep assaulting my guys. So I'm not going to be able to win the traditional Yaster way. So I'm definitely going to do some very long plays on this one. There's like maybe these deep one cults.
Well, it's something.
Hmm. Ugh. I guess infiltrate a library, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I mean, we at least got a Yaster out.
Yeah, but now he's vulnerable if people can get his tome and then go into his tomb
Oh,
and potentially
yeah.
lose the game.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I got the tome.
Good.
Oh boy. Well, quite a few of my plans are definitely shut down. So if I want to continue this game, I'm definitely going to have to rethink a lot of things. But I do have my other engagement I'm going to have to start getting towards. But I think made some pretty interesting progress regardless of what happened the past few turns. And I managed to jump up to 35% victory.
Yeah. All right.
So catching up with the world panic at least.
So, yeah, this is going to be a little, I guess, yeah, we're going to be ending this a little earlier than we normally do, but, yeah, we got a reason. And, you know, there was some meaningful progress made here. Wasn't a total waste.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Well. Don't know. Well. Maybe they will pick it back up again next week. I might, or I'll probably, or I'll do another, or I'll do a game myself. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
I have been.
Definitely will be looking forward towards it.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I like what we did so far. Okay. Anything you want to say before we go, Dusk?
Not much outside of thank you all for coming here and seeing the little bit of the continuation. Hope to see y'all next time.
Yep. See you guys.